heartbreaks, and so much excitement throughout the day, so let's get it started. Representing Phoenix 1, we have Tweek, and representing EMP, we have WaDi.
Before I start, I have a quick announcement. Senpai, can you enter the stage, please? I never would have thought that going to tournaments would bring me the love of my life. But here we are, standing in an enhanced version of where we first met. I'm proud to call you my partner and my best friend. You're my everything, baby. Please make me the happiest man in the world.
Confirmed WaDi out here. I'm talking about straight up love people here. Another proposal right here, but this one, she's in the cosplay. How's she even gonna fit that ring on? E?
Look, I'm telling you, man, Xanadu might not breed a lot of things, but it damn sure breeds happy relationships. First handled this a couple years ago, and now my boy WaDi on the stage with his Sinbei. Oh, you gotta love it.
Oh my God, she's crying. I'm about to cry. It's too early for this.
That's my boy WaDi, and a couple years down the line, he's gonna teach his kid how to use the potty. We got balls, we got rings, we got a hype, we got everything right now, boy.
Let's go, WaDi. Let's go, WaDi. Very happy for these two. I mean, they've been dating for quite some time. She has been so supportive of everything he's done, from the Xanadu days to the time he's finally been able to travel and get out here and really put his name out here. And every place that you've been able to hear that "Let's Go WaDi" in the background, and it's only one person doing that right there, man. Senpai.
There it is, man. And you know what I always said? That's wifey material right there. And I guess WaDi, I guess he heard me. Whew. Unbelievable. So proud of WaDi, what he's become. Like, honestly, you know what I mean?
I like the headline real quick. WaDi proposed to Senpai. Hot headline, man.
Our production crew is on it, man.
They're definitely on it. So the real thing right here, though, is like, you know, production and proposals aside, WaDi definitely still has to put on while he sits down. Hopefully he does not.
Look,
it doesn't go all downhill from here. You know what I mean?
We're not looking for any foreshadowing of the relationship, man. Okay, we're looking for a good, solid performance, man. Win or lose, you do your best. That's what it comes down to. But think about Tweek right now in this situation, right? If he wins, does he feel like the villain?
I'm saying, right? Tweek's now sitting over there like,
like, damn, man, you kind of
maybe I'll play Bowser Jr. this time.
You got to get the crowd back on your side somehow, man. Like, you already play Cloud Dog, the struggle, man. But now we are expecting an intense match either way. That was really an intense moment right there. We actually, like, you know, we're with you guys in the chat. You know, we got the news at the same time, you know what I mean? So I was not expecting that, but much love and props to WaDi right there.
Now, I hope she's still ain't out in that crowd crying, because we need some more Let's Go WaDis.
We need the Let's Go WaDis.
We need the Let's Go WaDis.
You know, I'm sure all the ladies are smashed already in her ear, you know, consoling her, letting her know it's all going to be all right.
So we're getting the setups going real quick. We're going to, you know, obviously get the controls for all our players. Also, although I think most of them might, well, I was going to say, never mind. No one's in this system yet, because this is their first time up here to play on the grand stage, Group C. As Group C has Tweek versus WaDi, but after that you'll see Ally versus Void, and that'll be the 4 players that we do have in Group C.
All right, guys. So you just saw the major announcement. We're going to go ahead and hear from the lady herself. We're going to toss it over to Vicky on stage.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to the championships. I'm here with Senpai. Senpai, I can imagine you're feeling so many emotions right now. You are so happy. You guys are beautiful out there. And I honestly have to ask you right now, how are you feeling about this right now? Before the match even starts, before the championship even manages to begin on day 2.
Don't even call me Senpai anymore. Call me Miss Boston. Thank you.
Ooh! That's the best type of response we could get. And I wish you both a very, very happy life together. Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning. What can you say?
Miss Boston.
Miss Boston.
I'm with that name.
She said, you better write that in italics.
I'm saying, man. Look, WaDi over there like, she good? Like, let me make sure we good.
I think Tweek's thinking to himself, I got to be next, man.
Hey.
You know
Tweek definitely, Tweek like the pressure roll.
I'm
He's
saying,
sweating.
like, you know his girl watching like, damn, you set me up like that, homie?
Oh, man.
It is real out here. Guys, we hope you are excited. Group C about to kick off again. 2 amazing players to open it up. Tweek versus WaDi. Gonna be a showdown, perhaps for the ages. Let's see. These two certainly never do disappoint.
I like that flash of the characters right there, man. Tweek WaDi on screen, ready to go. As I just heard Vicky tell Senpai she got to get back in the crowd and let's go WaDi and right now. And obviously WaDi playing with a little feather, as we like to say. My boy is going in at the beginning of the set.
You already know, man. WaDi just, to me, is just like the embodiment of just so much hard work. You heard Tweek talk about how he has a lot of natural talent, but he still has to back that up with practice, man. WaDi was just hit the ground running, man. Just a ton of practice and hard work. It has paid off so much for him to be on the stage right now. Because remember, he was kind of like a late qualifier, too. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't one of those guys who was a shoo-in. I believe he just narrowly edged out Mr. R. And he is definitely not going to make the most of this situation here. I'm just seeing with a small lead right now. Tweek, though, battling back. It's a nice down air, pumped up by that limit. Ready to go.
So a decently even game right here as far as percentage goes. But at the same time, you know, we still have that very, very light body of Mewtwo coming into play right here. He's already at 59. Yep. Honestly, if he gets caught right here with the cross slash, he's most likely going to lose that stock, so he's got to find his way back on the stage. Oh, but that was risque. Like, that was risque. Indeed, but gets the down throw to the forward air. Okay.
Excellent confirm right here. Going high, and WaDi immediately on his tail. Yoking him up a little bit and continuing this pressure on the left side. I love it. TK just gets the quick hit with the up smash.
Right there. And honestly, a good option to pick. I mean, it can be a little risky, but it has multiple hitboxes, so when someone stands up, most likely they will end up getting hit by one of those scoops to that last one, as we saw WaDi just do. So now WaDi, okay, newly engaged WaDi.
I'm telling you, man, he's engaged all right. I mean, he's taking it to Tweek right here, just building upon this lead, keeping a lot of control. Oh, my goodness.
My boy trying to be married to a 3-0 right now as well, if he can keep this up. Oh, my God.
He definitely got the ring out right now. All right, Tweek trying to make something happen right now, just swinging that sword, unable to connect, though. WaDi has been so evasive in this game 1. What a great opening so far for him.
Uh-oh. Okay, back on stage right here. Now, Tweek, I mean, obviously has a limit on deck here. Want to see exactly how he gets his one off. Tweek, not really one of those people to just kind of throw out the limit. You always see him kind of throw out in a way where it seems like it's guaranteed to connect. So you can see him holding it. He really likes that, you know, that stat boost that he gets from it. You see him moving around as well. Catches him with an up air, but not enough to finish just yet. WaDi going to go all the way off stage to find himself a good recovery angle.
And WaDi always so comfortable right there, just going low. But Tweek, I like the patience, understanding limited options right there for WaDi. Called out the spot dodge, and that's going to do it, though, with a call out from WaDi.
Wow. Let's go WaDi. Okay, now honestly, you know, taunt to get bodied is a thing. This is like the highest level of taunt to body, though. My man proposed in front of you when you got a girl.
Right.
And then he takes the first game.
He's sitting there playing with that controller ready to go. WaDi's playing with the rings, all right? He's thinking about some things.
Oh, my God.
All righty, so game number 1 going to WaDi right there. Again, as you said, TK, getting that boost.
All right, man, we'll see what happens here in the second game. WaDi, trying to get the down tilt, but does not get it. However, still picks up another neutral air. Neutral air going to be one of those moves that you see a lot coming in from Mewtwo. Kind of just gliding through the air, trying to see if he can get himself a nice, you know, neutral air there into possibly a down tilt. Get himself a nice little combo.
Absolutely, and another hot start from WaDi, though. Tweek looking to cool it off early, connecting a couple of up airs. And now just getting his movement going. Playing around WaDi, doing a nice job as well.
Oh, that was a clean anti-air right there. The step back up air as he knew WaDi was going to jump out of the shield with that forward air. Okay. And
I love the fact he landed behind him, too, with that nair. He's giving himself really good positioning here, and now we're starting to see the pressure being applied from Tweek.
Okay.
Slow and steady, looking to win this race.
All right, like WaDi's landing right here on the right side, but Tweek, I mean, obviously going to keep him off the right side very hard. I mean, he threw him to the right side over there.
Well,
like,
I'll tell you, level do a lot of things, but it can't buff that way to Mewtwo, man.
Like, no, not at all.
Still struggling a little bit.
So here we are, man. It's not looking too great for WaDi this time around. However, Tweek, man, you know, only 68% right now. Doesn't have too much to worry about as a limit Cloud, so.
Ooh, I just threw that one out there.
I'm saying, that was a little bit of a bet.
No stranger just throwing things out there, man. Already seen that once today, baby. Well, will it be enough to bring him back into this match? Tweek started off a little bit rocky, but has clearly just kind of sliced into this lead.
And I don't want to take anything away from WaDi right here. I mean, obviously, he can still get the win. I mean, he's very far down, but Mewtwo does have some interesting ways to get these stocks off pretty early. Again. Oh, no, that's going to be it.
Yeah, that's a rough one right there. And I was hearing you, TK, and I completely agree with you. The thing right there, though, is all about positioning for Tweek. He's got him completely on the run right there. In a situation like that, too, pumped up with limit. At that kind of percent, WaDi throwing out an unsafe option like that, you know Tweek is not going to miss the mark. Yeah,
I was going to say, man, you know, had he got a chance to, you know, get that first stock off, could have got a potential, you know, like early game, early percent combo that just has Tweek too far away for him to be able to get back to the ledge.
Definitely.
Unfortunately for him, he did not get that situation. So a clean 2 stock right there from Tweek. The answer back. We are 1-1 in this set for our first set of Group C.
Both of these guys so well composed as we head into this third game. And I got to give a shout out to Tweek as well. I meant to touch on it earlier. He's actually wearing the Captain Zach jersey, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out to Captain Zach. Always representing this boy, man. Those two are such good friends. You want to talk, that's some good friendship right there, man. But is it enough to overcome the power of love? That is the question right now, TK.
We're trying to find out right now. Looks like Tweek kind of woke up. You know, we were talking to him earlier. He said he was definitely not happy about being the first set today. You know, 10 o'clock in the morning or whatnot. But obviously, my man just needed a little bit of warmth to get himself back into the Tweek that we know and love right now. WaDi not really seeming to have the answers right here in this third game so far.
And really, I don't know, really just kind of putting on the pressure right now, though, is Tweek. As you said, WaDi not with any answers early on. And that's one thing you can ill afford against Cloud in general, but definitely one as potent as Tweek. You know, and you could tell that he's firing on all cylinders right now. Just hasn't gone to movement down pack. Not even in the double digits as far as percent goes.
No.
Meanwhile, WaDi, he was close to death 60% ago.
Yeah, man, he hurt.
You know?
He definitely hurt right now. So, I mean, honestly, he has to get off this platform because he probably died to an up air from that situation. Either way, managed to do it, but still has not been able to find any extra damage. My man going deep for that pivot grab, but WaDi snuffing that one out.
Definitely a lot of positive things here going on for Tweek. WaDi has yet to just find an answer, just slow him down, eating a back air right to the face, and this is a tremendous lead for Tweek.
Uh-oh. Oh. I think he wanted that to, like, that jab to actually hit him with the inside part of that up tilt so he can get him over to the other side. However, was not able to get that full combo.
Right. So now trailing yet again, and Tweek, I mean, one thing I got to credit Tweek to, man, like, this guy, like, he never stops moving.
Yeah. All right. So WaDi, I mean, picking it up right here.
Yeah.
100% here on Tweek. So obviously he can get himself an up smash kill if he tries to go for it. For hopefully not the way that he did in that last game, because that was imminent death for him. So.
Yes, sir.
And seeing that we have the limit on deck for Tweek, you know, he has to play a little more carefully. He is not allowed to throw out just anything risky in fear of getting, you know, finishing touch or cross slash.
Absolutely, and I think what Tweek realized there, WaDi slowly but surely was trying to kind of minimize the gap, bring it back. But yet again, Tweek, we just see him just assume so much control.
Yeah.
Applying a ton of pressure right now.
He's got perfect placement of his aerials too, man.
I'm starting to think that first game was just an early wedding gift by Tweek, man. I don't know what I don't know what's changed. Goodness.
All right, so Shadow Ball manages to register, gets himself back on the stage, but the get-up attack from deep, and Tweek just all the way across the stage, raw back air. WaDi not having answers 2 games straight here.
I mean, you know, you drop that first game, man. How do you respond to that? You respond like a champion. You win the next one solidly, and then you do it again.
Oh, man. Oh, wow. Man, so here we are into game 4, man. We're trying to see if WaDi can get it to game 5, but Tweek is, as you said, firing on all cylinders after that first game. So
we shall see what the 4th one has in store. Very crucial game here for WaDi. We've seen him take many a Cloud to Lilat and come up with some pretty big victories, man. So this is certainly no strange territory for him. You will recall the last time he was in this arena, not only top 8, but taking out the best in the world. That is 0. So you already know this guy's potential. Definitely up there amongst the best. And now trying to put it on display here. Early lead in the 4th game. But can he maintain it will be the question as Tweek tries to land safely with limit. Gets back there. Picking some aggressive options, but working out for him.
Ooh, okay, WaDi actually picking up a lot of options as he's trying to get himself back on the stage, getting more creative than I've usually seen him as far as the recoveries go. Did not get the footstool that he wanted right there. Oh, okay, that was nice. The turnaround jab into the grab, I like it.
Wow.
Oh, and the up smash, he should be able to take that stock, and it does. 130% off the mark right there, off the board.
And you saw what he did right there, the delayed follow-up, right? He's like, I'm going to get you in the air, and I'm going to wait for you to land, pick my position, and he picked it perfectly. Just the execution behind that play by WaDi is sensational.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do, man. You get somebody in a percent like that, you know it's going to be depth. If I connect a certain move, WaDi's thinking 3 steps ahead. What do I have to do to connect this? Patience, my man.
That was
goes a long way. Oh, and Tweek.
That's unfortunate right there. Yeah, I think he was trying to actually cancel his limit in that situation. However, he ended up hitting that button just a little too much.
And that is a costly whiff, I will tell you that.
Yeah.
Tweek thrives so much off his ability to just play so solidly with his limit. WaDi not going to make it back, but neither is Tweek.
So a great trade for WaDi. He's out to game 5 right here, fighting for love. Is he going to be able to do it this time around? I'm talking about, in the name of love, he's going to punish you, man. In the name of the moon. So here we are, man. I am ready to see what's going to pop off in this game 5, man. WaDi going for the do or die at the end. I mean, he had an extra stock to play with, and he knew exactly what to do with it. He's like, you didn't have your limit. There's no way you're going to make it back. No way you're going to get the charge in time to get here, so.
And it really is just so fitting that we open up in the first match just going to game 5, right? Just 2 incredibly talented players. Obviously, WaDi fighting for a lot. Tweek as well. It's going to be a showdown, town and city, for our 5th and final game of this opening set.
Uh-oh. So, yeah, this is a real problem right here as far as, you know, WaDi's shield's going. And he's got to watch the way he's letting them kind of harass him with these back airs. You know, eventually you will get shield poked by that or just get a shield broken. You do not want to be shield broken against Cloud.
Not at all. Definitely one of the worst situations you can find yourself in. Speaking of bad situations, Tweek looking to go ahead and change his just a little bit. He was certainly getting pressured off the stage. He to find his way back, but only into the clutches of WaDi, who yet again finds himself being relentless here.
WaDi is moving right now. I don't know what happened in this last 2 games, but he's definitely got that fever that he had in that first game, man. He's playing with that ferocity. That way it's come back. It's come back, man.
That it is.
Oh, the weight?
I love it.
It's enough. WaDi's so smart right there. Knew he was going to go for that that spot dodge. He's like, I'm going to wait it out, get this free grab, and here we are, man.
And you notice he didn't even put up a shield. He didn't do anything. He just waited. That's called betting on yourself right there.
He definitely bet on himself. Like, if Tweek just did anything else, he was going to get hit. But that was full confidence right there from WaDi. 97%, going to be able to live that back air, but will not be able to live too many more of those. Got to find himself back down to the ground soon. I like the reverse.
All right, so some big time damage right here on WaDi, but he's playing like he's still just at 10, man. Not lacking any confidence, catching those jumps and aerial approaches to Tweek, who also catching a dash attack, but as meaty as it is, still, as you said, living. Not quite enough to seal the deal just yet.
And this is what I was seeing WaDi do actually in that first game. He was catching a lot of Tweek's jump with those neutral layers, where I felt like in the second and third, he was not getting that too much. Like, he was getting discouraged on even doing it. Not that he was even getting hit, he just wasn't hitting his own neutral layers.
Right.
So now he's back, he's back in the mix, jumping at Tweek whenever he gets a chance. So got to take those risks as Mewtwo. Another one, gets the grab as well.
And this damage is piling on right here for Tweek, and he knows it. Visually frustrated.
Oh!
Can't blame him for that. WaDi with the whiff, but Tweek not in position to punish.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That'll be a stock, however.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for WaDi right there. I'm pretty sure he didn't want that rapid jab. However, it happened, and Tweek knew exactly how to punish that. So now, Tweek's starting to rack it up. He lifted on him.
Oh, my goodness. And just like that, Tweek has brought himself within striking distance to bring this set back under control. Again, game 5 right here.
Liking WaDi's patience right here, not gonna just throw it out immediately. Is in that percentage where he can lose by any of or a lot of these limit moves. So he's gonna have to play this one close to the chest. Cannot get back down to the ground yet.
And close to the chest and away from the blade, because Tweek has just been swinging it with precision right now.
Oh, he didn't want that. And the up smash is at the end. It is definitely it. Unfortunate for Tweek, the way that he went off the stage right there. You know he wanted the trump, but it is trumping himself right there.
That's a rough one to take right there. That is a rough one to take. You know exactly, as you said, TK, putting it perfectly. Wanted the trump. Unfortunately, only got, honestly, trumped himself.
He trumped himself, man.
Yeah, he just put himself in perfect position for WaDi, and there was no hesitation. He knew, and he struck immediately. Brilliantly played. But, I had said coming into this, you know, we know that Tweek has struggled in the past in kind of groupings like this. You know, I'll take you back to PAX. PAX West didn't go too well for him, and I know he's looking to correct to have a better performance here, but, you know, don't let one game define how your performance is going to go. You know, look at Nairo yesterday, right? Lost the first game, still made it out. It's not over by any means.
Yeah. I mean, it's, as my man E said, it's just the first game. But that was very unfortunate for him right there. You know, he went off stage, he tried to get the Trump. He's probably going to go for the Trump back here. I do not think he actually needed to do that. He was so quick. So he threw it so quick that he just passed, you know, he just passed the ledge right there. And WaDi with the perfect option right there to go ahead and punish that. Not going to go for the grab, just went straight up for the up smash. Obviously, the most powerful move that he could have done at the time to get that stock, and it worked out in his favor. So great stuff.
I know, man.
To WaDi,
terrific stuff. You look at that, you know, you look at that group, man. And I'll tell you, Tweek is first seed, man, but that's the hardest first seed pool I've ever seen.
All right, man. So we're going to go ahead and throw it to Vicky.
WaDi, I think you are now a champion in 2 different worlds as you and Senpai get to live your lives together so happily. But aside from that, WaDi, how do you feel right now? You just played one of the most emotional roles in your life, as well as playing one of the hardest sets as well.
I'm kind of speechless right now. You know, game 5, stuff like that happens. We mess up, and, you know, that's the game. Played a good fight, and then as for Senpai, I love her a lot, so I'm glad it worked out.
The wife power-up, WaDi, I could definitely see it in your eyes. I could see how motivated you are to take this bracket. Senpai right behind you, every path you take, every match you have to play. You could hear her cheering in the background. That is your #1 fan, your player too. I wish you both the best.
Thank you.
I'm going to be tossing